But that's the thing is, I've never even been pulled over. I don't know how I got a license or a warrant or anything. If haven't been pulled over in more than a year, any emergency contact. I went to go pick up a records request and they gave me a warrant instead of the records.
Right away, you can feel it. This isn't a normal hearing. The judge is already shutting down a specific type of argument before it even begins. That tells you the situation has a history, and probably not a good one.
I'm the attorney, in fact, for Justin Reed Thomason, fictitious name.
No, sir, you're not. State your name.
Justin Reed.
Okay, and...
That's my given name.
Sir?
Justin Reed.
Okay, and Mr. Reed, you've made an... Justin Reed?
Reed's his middle name, Your Honor.
I understand that. What's your last name?
That's not my property, sir.
Nope, well, I'm not going to take that. Tell me your real name.
Justin Reed.
What's your name on your birth certificate?
Now listen carefully, because this is where things start to split. On one side, you hear confusion, maybe even genuine belief that something unfair happened. But in court, what matters isn't what you believe, it's what you can prove.
Okay. How far did you get in school?
I graduated.
Okay. And were you in the military?
Say again? I can't.
Were you in the I'm sorry. Were you in the military?
Yes, sir. I was in the Army.
So you knew how to read and write?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I remember correctly, are you on disability now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Been through a heart attack and a stroke.
Yes.
Since.
Also, you've had some other physical injuries too. Is that correct?
Say again?
You had some physical injuries also. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I've got 6 screws in my neck and a stent in my heart.
And before the court, I believe the court is aware of this. I believe you've had Mr. Thompson on the violation of probation before.
This right here, this is the turning point. Refusing to state your legal name might feel like standing your ground, but in a courtroom, it does the opposite. It breaks communication with the judge. And once that happens, everything starts going downhill fast.
Asking, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that you'll be held to that same standard?
Yes, sir.
And that if I do allow you to represent yourself, the first time I hear anything that sounds like what you started talking about today, you will not be able to represent yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And that'll be immediate.
Yes, sir.
And I'll never allow you to represent yourself again in this proceeding. I hear that. Do you understand that?
And then suddenly the story changes. This isn't just a difficult defendant anymore. This is a veteran, someone who's been through war, serious medical trauma. You start to see that this isn't just defiance. There's something deeper going on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you still wish to represent yourself?
Yes, sir. I believe in self-defense. Yes, sir.
Sir?
I believe in self-defense. Yes, sir. I went to war for this country. I would always like to represent and defend myself.
Okay.
The judge actually gives him a very clear warning here. No tricks, no confusion. Just a simple line. Follow the rules, or you lose the right to represent yourself. This is one of those rare moments where everything could still be saved.
Hey, can I be released until we get to that evidentiary hearing so that I can...
Mr. Thompson has asked to, has made an oral tennis motion for release. Ms. McAfee, what's the state's position?
I believe the new law is a misdemeanor driving on a suspended license. Based on that, I have no objection.
Pardon?
I have no objection.
You're releasing him back? All right. As a special condition of your probate, I'll release you on your own, I'll release you at this time, based on that oral tennis motion, the state's position. As a special condition of that release, you're not to operate a motor vehicle. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
No question.
I went to war for this country. That line isn't legal, it's emotional. For him, this isn't just a case. It's about dignity, identity, and control over his own life.
Solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, Mr. Thompson, state your name.
I'd like to grant my name to this court, sir.
What, sir?
I'd like to grant the name to this court. That's what you recommended before is what it's off of. I'd like to have my disclaimer here. Can we give this to the clerk?
I think I'm going to just revoke his release and put him in custody. And
Say again?
it's what I'm planning on, is what I'd like to do.
Your name right now, your legal name is Justin Reed Thomason. Is that right?
And surprisingly, he gets a second chance. He's released. This is the moment where everything could reset. Follow the conditions, stay quiet, play it smart, and this situation could calm down.
Your dad's been here at every
I
court
know.
date. And your sister,
I don't
I
like
know,
it
has been
any
here
more than he
before. And they're trying their best. And I know you've got some issues, but they're trying their best to take care of you. And you're trying your best to go to prison.
No, I'm not. I'm trying.
Yes, sir, you are.
Trying my best to be free.
No, sir, you're not. What you're trying your best to do is go to prison. And that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. And I understand you've got some issues, but I do also understand that you're competent to proceed.
But then, the same pattern repeats. Same language, same approach. And you can almost feel the judge's patience slipping away in real time.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at revoking your release, because in my opinion, you should be in custody and should not have been released from custody. I believe this is a new law violation. Is that correct?
A what, sir?
A new law violation.
I don't.
When you arrested on another driving license, suspended or revoked,
Yes, they were staking out my house, and I don't understand why. I was going to get some food.
I'm going to revoke your release at this time and take you into custody for a violation of probation. Go ahead and take you into custody.
I'm here to finalize that disclaimer that I have. It's here now, sir. If you
Take him into
would
custody.
accept it, please.
This might be the most brutally honest moment in the entire case. You're trying your best to go to prison. It sounds harsh, but from the judge's perspective, every decision the defendant is making is pushing him exactly in that direction.
That was because my father, I've been helping with the family. He's had a pacemaker put in just a few days ago, and I'm trying to help nurse the family.
Put him in the box.
You were taking me away from the
Put him
family.
in the box.
Anything else in your property that you want to give?
I got the money on me to pay the fine.
Now it gets emotional. Family, responsibility, pressure, it all comes out at once. And you can feel the frustration. But at this point, the court isn't reacting to emotion anymore. It's reacting to actions.
Nothing seems fair here.
How many times have you been released from custody in the last year?
I've been arrested 7 times now.
I understand that.
Without any victims. I don't understand how the state of Florida, a stack of papers, can be a victim.
Okay. All right. I'm going to allow you to represent yourself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have Mr. Thompson evaluated again. Ms. Nelson, if you go ahead and prepare us on the court's own order. I'm going to hold you without bond based on the new
That's just
violation of
terrible.
probation.
By the end, what you're left with is a clash of two worlds. A man who believes the system is unfair, and a system that believes it gave him every chance. And somewhere in between those two is where everything fell apart.